Well. Welcome, fellow YouTubers. It's time for another collection update. Got some stuff to show you that I picked up like a week ago. And most of it is actually from one of my other favorite genres. I mean, I love horror, I love weird stuff, exploitation and whatever, but I love the Italian westerns and the slapstick humor with Bud Spencer, Terence Hill and such. But I actually picked up a whole lot of spaghetti westerns because it's something that I really like and I liked for a long time. So I picked up some more spaghetti westerns. So yeah, let's move on. And actually I have a couple of VHSs as well that I got that I need to show you. First of all, I got another one of these spaghetti western collection sets, packs. I got like 3 years ago. I got the first one they released, 10,000 Ways to Die, but they released this the last year or something like that. 10,000 More Ways to Die. 12 spaghetti western movies with 18 hours of gunslinging action and more. So I got this one. It has 3 bullets for Ringo, which is a good one. I remember. I seen that a long time ago. 7 hours of gunfire. Dead for $1. Dead Men Don't Make Shadows. I think that was a good one as well. The Deserter. Django Kill is on it. The Federal Man. Fistful of Lead. Ride and Kill. 7 Devils on a Horseback, and The Shadow of Sorrow, which, if it's the one I think it is, it's a fucking sucky fucking movie. I think I have that one. And White Comanche is on it. So another one of these. Yeah. Comes in like these discs you turn over, and yeah, you know. But it's nice. Got a whole bunch of spaghetti westerns in this one. And the quality is varying. Some are nice widescreen format. Some are not. Some are like full screen and not. But I think most of them are on. Many of them are on rated. Actually, not rated. Many of them are rated. I mean, not rated, so they are uncut, and they probably are the Italian, based on the Italian widescreen cuts. I hope. Because some of their other ones has been so, and those are the best. Because many of the spaghetti westerns got recut for the American market, and I mean it's a nightmare to watch those fucking cuts. It's worthless. Like they cut out the whole beginning of the part with the music and the slow building of tension because they think the people don't get it and they want the gunslinging action at once, but. I mean, it loses its impact, its charm when they do that, and that goes with a lot of other movies. I hate when they do that. Don't meddle with the artworks, the art of movies. Let them be like they are supposed to be. So yeah, let's continue on. I got another one of these spaghetti western collection sets, 16 film sets. So yeah, and the movies that are in this one, some of these I already have. But Apache Blood, Between Good, the Devil and the Winchester, Beyond the Law, Death Rides a Horse, which is a good movie, really good movie. The Fighting Fist of Shanghai, also another good one. I remember. I haven't seen it for a long time. I hope this is this version is a good version. Find a Place to Die, Fistful of Lead, God's Gun, Grand Duel, Gunfight in Red Sands, It Can Be Done, Amigo, Johnny Yuma, Sundance and the Kid, This Man Can't Die, Trinity and Sartana, Twice a Judas. So yeah, but this actually has almost the same, but you don't have to turn these discs. They are like 4 on each disc. But yeah, I watched a few of them and the quality was well. Well, hopefully some of them are good quality. I mean, and many the ones I like, hopefully I want to get like decent editions of them. So sometime in the future. But unfortunately, many of them are only released in Germany at times, and some of them are the awful, terrible cuts that you don't want. So I want the good cuts, the uncut cuts, the widescreen ones, and yeah. But let's move on. Another collection thing, some dollars for Django. It's a 4 collection thing. I already checked out Massacre Time, which is directed by Lucio Fulci. So it's one of his spaghetti westerns. So it's really good. But it has some dollars for Django, which has Anthony Stephan. Massacre Time, directed by Lucio Fulci. Little Rita and Light the Fuse, Sartana is coming. I mean, many of those Sartana movies are quite good. So yeah. So some more gunslinging stuff. And then we have like a double feature Django. With 2 Django movies. Django Killed Silently and Django's Cut Price Corpses. Looking forward to check these out. Really like these Django movies. When I was a kid, I watched the original Django and also the one with Terence Hill, Viva Django, I believe it's called. That was a good one, which I have not been able to find it on DVD yet. I have it on VHS, the one that we actually had when I was a kid. That one I kept. Then let's move on. Another movie starring Anthony Stephan as Django, A Man Called Django, Django and Sartana's Showdown in the West. So it's another Django double feature. So yeah, they're both on the same disc in both, but I believe these are in pretty good edition. I mean quality. So yeah, A Man Called Django is also called V Django, W Django. So yeah, and then we have Sartana in the Valley of Death. Yeah, quality was quite good. I checked it out. This is a German release, I believe, but it is in English, so pretty strange. Because maybe it's based on one of the German releases and they just released it in the UK or something. I don't know. Yeah, who cares? But now we come to my little rant, because I'm a huge Lee Van Cleef fan. I love Lee Van Cleef. I mean, I grew up watching many of his movies. I mean, I'm a big fan of the old Ninja. What the fuck? I believe it was only called Ninja, but I got a fucking brain block. It was only called Ninja. The Ninja. Yeah, with Lee Van Cleef, the TV show. I watched that a lot, and I really liked it, and I liked Lee Van Cleef. But what I really loved the most was Shuka Shugi. But let's leave that. I'm a big Lee Van Cleef fan, and I love the western he's in, the spaghetti westerns. And I already have this movie in a box set, which actually was a quite good edition with widescreen, and it was the Italian cut. I mean, the whole beginning was in it. They only changed the titles for English titles, but otherwise it was the same tempo and everything, just like the Italian cut. But this piece of crap, why did I get this? I wanted a better release of the Grand Duel, so I got this piece of shit. And believe me, it's a fucking piece of shit. They cut several minutes in the beginning, the whole first scene, the intro scene with all the text and everything, with this carriage that is heading into town. They just cut that carriage and the introduction of the characters. They just cut it out, and it just starts way in with the guy sitting on the carriage and getting shot. Not shot, but shot at. But that's it's over fucking 5 minutes or more cut away, and then they cut even more within the fucking movie. What the fuck are they thinking? I hated it. The cut was terrible. The quality was fucking porridge quality. it's worse than the worst fucking VHS tape I ever seen. I mean, it was so fucking bad, and they cut and zoomed in so fucking tight on everyone that like it was like half of the screen was just gone. The point, I say, there's no fucking point in watching this fucking piece of edition. I mean, this big fucking piece of crap of edition, because it's terrible. The movie is great, but if you're going to get this movie, get it in the fucking box set, get it in the 10,000 Ways to Die. That cut is way more better than this fucking piece of shit. It's awful. This is not staying in my collection because it's so terrible. I love the movie, but the edition, the cuts they made to it, they raped this movie in every way they could. Fucking shit. So yeah, but I love Lee Van Cleef, and that movie is really good. That's one of the better spaghetti western. But now let's move on. I actually got some spaghetti western on VHS tape. This actually was in my grandpa's collection, VHS collection, the little small one that he had, but he passed away last year. So, but I got some of the VHS tape that he had. So, yeah, this is a really good spaghetti western. I really like this one, starring Lee Van Cleef. The Gun of April Morning, which of course isn't The Gun of April Morning. This is Captain Apache, which is a really good western. I like it. I like it at least. So Lee Van Cleef, VHS with Lee Van Cleef, Captain Apache. Then we have another one called Massacre at Grand Canyon. I think it's really called Massacre at Canyon Grande, which isn't so far away from the title it has now, but it's another spaghetti western movie. Then we have one. This is actually worth quite a lot. It's a black video center VTC tape, called in Swedish and Packe Dollar. Actually called Gun Packing Preacher. I think it has Mark Damon in it. I watched this. This was actually pretty funny. Like in the vein in those good old slapstick Bud Spencer, Terence Hill movies. So I liked it. It's like a pizza bakery man that is forced, not forced, but kind of forced to play a priest, to get a hold of information about where a buried treasure is. So they kind of, this guy here is working together with the pizza baker to try and get the secrets of where this gold is hidden from this this evil, no, I wouldn't call him evil, but the villain. So yeah, but it was pretty entertaining, and this is definitely not leaving my collection, even if I can get a bunch of money for it. This is a keeper. So I love my spaghetti western, and so yeah, but it's nice to have some from movies that I like from my old grandpa's collection. So, and I really like these black video center VTC tapes. So then we actually have a blaxploitation western movie that I'm going to call it by the original title, Boss Nigger. So yeah, this is a movie called Boss Nigger. They changed the title later on to Boss only, and here in Sweden it's only called The Bounty Hunters. It has Fred Bolt Williamson in it. There are two. He's a black sheriff. I think he becomes that. I don't know. I've only seen parts of this movie. But they are bounty hunters at least, and they later become sheriffs. And they mess around with some white people and whatever. It's pretty funny, the parts I've seen. I mean, it's pretty hilariously. But Boss Nigger, gotta try to track this down on VHS, on DVD, of course. I already have the VHS on DVD. So, but yeah. Then I actually have a pile of VHS tapes that I could show you even more down here, but they are leaving my collection, so there's no need to show them because they are crap. I can show you one of them. I watched it. I actually watched it online because yeah, I was lazy and I didn't want to pop it in my VHS player. So, but it's called South Seas Massacre, and it sucked. It was fucking terrible. The cover is awesome, but the movie, it fucking sucks. So it's not staying in my collection. That much I can say. I actually have some more. One of my favorite actors again, Lee McCleave. The rip-off. So I got the rip-off here. Karen Black is in it. So yeah, that one. And then we got this double feature thing, Malco and Missing Pieces. Oh, it has Sybil Danning in it. So yeah, I got that one. Yeah. Like then a couple of other VHS tapes that I don't need to show because they are probably not staying in my collection, so I don't find any point in showing them. But I will move on. So that's it for my spaghetti western and some VHS tapes and some chains because I have some other stuff here as well. Got these. These are like 13 episodes of like TV series. Picked them up for like nothing. I got them for free basically. So I just, you know, some episodes of Bones and Prison Break and whatever, nothing special. I really don't have to show them because they're not anything special. But yeah. Then I got this. This is actually great because I got these 3 movies for only the shipping cost. So I only paid the shipping cost, so they were free. I got Requiem for a Dream on Blu-ray. And it was free, only shipping costs. I paid shipping costs only, so that was pretty nice. Super 8. Many of you have already seen it. Good movie, really good movie. I really like it. And then probably some people don't like that I show this because they don't like Transformers. But I enjoy it for what it is. But I did have a little problems with this movie. But, yeah, but Transformers. Dark of the Moon, the 3rd one. They really need to change their way because there's too much jumping around and silliness going on. I mean, no, there was so many things in that movie that I had a problem with. It, yeah, but I enjoyed it at some parts. I mean, it wasn't worthless, but it was. I really don't see any point in continuing this series after these 2 last ones. Not saying that I don't enjoy the 2 last ones, but at the same time, I mean, the story was weak and things that happened was really made no sense. The physics to the Transformers robots are like, where are they? They're jumping around like they were some fucking like ballet dancers, but there's no weight to the metal and what the fuck? They're big giant robots. If there was some robots that moved like ballet dancers, I mean, that's alright, but when every one of them is just jumping around everywhere and it's just fucking silly. Forget about it. But yeah, that was my spaghetti western update with some spare chains on the side, some other stuff. But yeah. That's it for this update, and probably there will be some more, not next week, but the week after that. We'll probably have some more stuff to show you, because it's the update for the next month. So I'm kind of ahead. I'm like buying stuff at one place on credit and you just have to pay for it in the end of the month, so I'm always a little ahead. Yeah, but I am saving money. I'm doing as I said. I'm cleaning out my collection right now and finding stuff to sell. I got some vinyl records. I'm going to sell some metal stuff and some figures and 8-bit Nintendo games, old black death metal demos that I'm selling. I'm thinking of I'm going to sell some more t-shirts, I think, because I have some t-shirts that are worth some. I don't know, whatever I feel that I don't need anymore, it's fucking going because I need the money. I'm going to save it for the comics, and if I can just take a little bit of them and get some more movies, that would be great. Because you know me, I can't stop collecting movies. I need that, because if I didn't have that, what would I have? I needed. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, there was one more item that I was going to show in this update, but since it's a special item that I wanted for a long time, and many other of you have picked it up, then I decided to show it in a separate video. So that will be coming up someday soon. I don't know, a weekend maybe, but yeah. But take care, everybody. Bye.